Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this video. First of all, I have a new pen. It is currently disassembled, but if you do follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen this already. I did a whole unboxing on it, and today I'm changing out the nib. So this pen came with a medium nib, and what I love about ESTERBROOK, and actually this reminds me of Laban, you can change out the nibs, swap it out with a different one. So this is a medium nib. I'll just show you. It is gorgeous, and it was really smooth. I did kind of like a little writing sample over on Instagram, so you can check that out. I'll link it below. But yeah, today I'm changing out the nib. I purchased this on Anderson Pens. I saw that they had these nibs, and it's called a flex nib. And I was like, what? So this is a flex nib by ESTERBROOK. I got it in extra fine, and I am so excited. Like, I can't wait to try this out. I've been mentioning it in my past videos that, you know, I wanted to try out calligraphy, and I actually, along with this, I ordered other calligraphy nibs, which I will be doing a separate video on where I try them out and kind of like dip my toes into it, I guess you would say. So that'll be a whole other video. But yeah, I was like, ooh, a flex nib, so kind of like calligraphy, right? Like, how exciting. Because I was just gonna get a fine nib because I already have an extra fine ESTERBROOK. But I was like, ooh, let me try this out, and I got it in extra fine. I was debating between this or a fine nib, but you guys know me. I really love me an extra fine nib, so I was like, I'm just gonna go with an extra fine. I'm excited. I will try it out with you guys. So I haven't inked this pen yet. When I did my writing sample over on Instagram, it was, you know, I just dipped my nib in the ink. I must say it was very hard to get this out, but it's the same, right? Yeah, it's the same. It's just this is greased up though. Okay, let me try and get this in there. All right, I'm back. It's like 20 minutes later. Oh my God, that was so hard. It's hard to twist it really like tight and at the same time trying to be careful. Oh my gosh, I think I did it right. I was trying to get it as flush as possible, and this is as good as it's gonna get, I feel like. So it definitely needed some type of grease, because I noticed when I took this one out, it has like some type of grease. So I just rubbed whatever was on here onto the new nib as much as I could, and then it made it go in much better. I feel like if I had a bit more grease, whatever that is, it would have been a lot easier, but sadly I do not have whatever that is. So yeah, but it's on there, and this is the extra fine flex nib, and I'm so excited. Kind of hurt myself. I think I was pushing so hard that like kind of lifted in my fingers. I actually had to use kitchen gloves so I can have a good grip on it and not press and yeah so much, and I don't know, that was hard. I've never had to do that before. This was much harder to do than the Laban for sure. So anyways, I was trying to decide which green to do or to put in here, because in my unboxing over on Instagram, I actually used Central Park Green, which is, this is January. So January is somewhere here. Okay, that's Peter Moss. So this is Central Park Green, and as you can see, it's a lighter green, and I just don't think it goes with it. I mean, it does, because this does have a lot of green. It's like, it's called Botanical Gardens, so you know, it goes with the theme, but I feel like Peter Moss is a better candidate even this one, Land of Shangri-La, but I'm not going to put a shimmer ink in this. So I'm thinking green ink, and yeah, I'm leaning more towards Peter Moss now. I really do love Central Park Green, but I think this is just not really the pen for it. Let me come in closer here. So I hope you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's just a little too light, right? And then over here is Peter Moss. It's just much, I like it better, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have my ink right there, but I do just want to share with you, after I did this in the video over on Instagram, and then I was bored and I drew that, and I thought, oh wow, Charmaine, good job. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you. I do really like Central Park Greens from Ferris Wheel Press. I think it's beautiful, but I just feel like with this pen, I need like something a bit darker. So anyways, oh my gosh, let's go ahead and ink it up. Like usual, I will be using a syringe. So have my ink here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep going off. All right, so I have my ink here, and this is the Esterbrook converter. And you can actually fill it up quite a bit, which is nice. All right, let me mute my phone. All right, I'm gonna use a syringe like usual because it's just easier to do it that way. Okay. Very small hole there. Oh, there's a bubble. Don't like that. That was like one, almost a one, not quite. But as you can see, I filled it up quite a bit. I really want to try using this pen a lot to get a feel for it. I'm really excited. By the way, this was gifted to me by Esterbrook. So thank you so much, Esterbrook, for this beautiful pen. And now I'm dirty. Of course. Of course. Oh no, it's like really, it's like in my nail. I'm not even gonna bother. Anyways, okay. Let me just pop this in there. Here we go. I hope my nib is in right. All right. Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. Eek. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this too, just so we can kind of test it out already instead of like having to wait. Ooh. Look at that. I dipped it. It's so pretty when it's like that, but I do like a clean nib. I think sometimes it's really cool seeing it like that. Okay, let me set these aside. By the way, it's so cool how you get this cute little envelope and you can activate your pen, it says, but that's like your pen warranty and everything, and a little bit about Esterbrook, which is so, so, so cool. I love that. I'm just gonna also keep my extra nib in there, just so I know where it's at. I do keep the boxes of my pens, just in case. I always keep them. Okay, I'm just gonna clean this off a bit. Like I said, I like a clean nib, but you know, just wanted to see what it would look like. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. And oh my gosh, let's test this out. I'm gonna test it out here in the bottom. Okay, so before I, you know, do writing samples and stuff, I wanted to share with you kind of like size comparisons, just so you can kind of have an idea. So I'll push them to the edge there so you can really see. So it is rather large. It really is, but I love it. Even though it's a larger pen, it's so lightweight that I can write with it for a long time. Like, I don't see any problems with that at all. So this is a TWSBI 580 diamond. This is a platinum 3776 Century, and then this is the ESTERBROOK Estie. I feel like a lot of people also have a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. So there you have it. That's how much bigger it is. And then let's take the cap off so you can see it uncap. I feel like this is something you're not gonna post because it's larger, you know? But as you can see, unposted, it's pretty much the same size as a TWSBI. There you have it. So yeah, it's not much bigger than a TWSBI, to be honest. The nib, though, of course, is bigger, as you can see here. Close up. ESTERBROOK has a bigger nib. But yeah, so there's a quick comparison in sizes with other pens in case you guys are interested. But yeah, it's definitely on the larger side, but for me, this I see nothing wrong with it. Like, I feel like this is something I can write with. It's very lightweight. Yeah, I really like it. It's so nice. It's very lightweight. I like lightweight pens because then I know I can write with them for a long time versus something really heavy. Like, I feel like the TWSBI is heavier, to be honest. It has more weight than this one. So if you're okay with a TWSBI, you're definitely going to be okay with an ESTERBROOK Estie. But yeah, so there you have it. Just another comparison. So yeah, yesterday was the 29th when I did this with the medium nib, so you can kind of see there. And now today is the 30th. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Here we go. Why can't I write? There we go. Wow. It's pretty thick though. I feel like I'm writing really weird because my hand kind of hurts from all the twisting and stuff that I just did. Like, my hand, not hurt, but like it's tired. That's what it feels like right now. So sorry if my handwriting sucks. So I'm going to try to do cursive, but you can see my hand is a little shaky because it's tired. Yeah, I like this ink so much more. I don't know, this doesn't really look like extra fine to me. Is it because it is a flex, so it's giving the different line variations? Wow. This is a pretty ink though. Much happier with this ink. And this is Peter Moss. It's pretty. I'm gonna do a little bit more writing in a little bit. I'm gonna let my hand rest because, like I said, my hands feel really tired right now and I feel like I can't write properly, if that makes sense. Also, this has a bounce. Can you see that? See? So you really have to like push it in there to cap it. Wow. And then watch. See? Like bounces off. So it's like really tight in there. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I don't think I have any pens like that. I think my Platinum might be like that. I'm not sure. Not as bouncy as that though. So anyways, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let my hand rest a little bit. Okay guys, so I've just been playing around and this nib is so different. Wow. Let me know if you have any suggestions on how to properly use it, if there's like a video I can watch. I don't know, but I'm just playing around with it. So holding it, you know, just the normal way, I get something like this, right? Something that's a little bit thicker, but then I can actually write with it this way, like kind of like upside down, and it gives me more so of a finer line. So it's like, it's so crazy how different it is. So I'm not sure if you can see there, but this is writing with it this way, the nib facing down, and then writing with it this way is the second hello. And that's, you can see the difference in the line variation, right? Like the lines. So here, let me do it this way. So my nib is like upside down. See that? And then if I write with it this way, much thicker lines. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So yeah, I've just been kind of like playing around with it. And you can really see the flex on the nib too. It's so cool, you guys. Yeah, this is fun. I'm definitely gonna play around with it some more. But I do love it. It's something different. This is like a medium nib, but then you can get a fine nib with it when you write with it upside down. Like, how cool is that? So that is that. I don't know what else to tell you, but this is fun. I am excited to learn to write with it. So I played around there, and I had like a extra page back here too, I think, that I messed around in as well. Let me see. I was trying to do some cursive there, and it really depends on how you hold the pen, and you can get some line variation. So that's really cool. I'm definitely gonna keep playing around with this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this with me on my trip as well, so I can do some, I don't know, like some writing with it in my journal, kind of like how I do there. We'll see, but I think this is so fun. I can't wait to really like play around with it. And yeah, again, if you guys have any video recommendations about like flex nibs that you think I should watch, let me know in the comments below. I'm totally open. I want to learn more about this stuff. Like, this is so cool to me. You know, I'm so used to getting extra fine, fine nibs, medium fines that are just like hard nibs, you know what I mean? Like, they don't do anything but right. But this one is like really flexible. I think, I don't remember how I was holding it, but what's it called? It definitely, I definitely saw some flexing in the nib. It was so cool. I was like, whoa. And then yeah, when I did it upside down and the right way, like, it's so cool. I'm so, my mind is blown, I guess you would say. Like, this is so fun. I'm gonna be just playing around with it. I'm gonna look up quotes and just kind of like try to write with it and stuff. So anyways, that's it for this video. I feel like it was really short, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. I will link the pen and this flex nib down below in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will have photos and such over on my blog like usual, because this pen is stunning, you guys. Like, you need to see it. I feel like my video isn't doing it justice, but I did manage to capture really good photos of it, and you can really see like the colors. So yeah, definitely check out my blog. I'll link it down below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up. I highly recommend this pen. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. For it being my first Estie, I think I'm sucked in, you guys. Like, I want another one. Like, this is so beautiful. So, okay, anyways, I feel like I'm blabbing. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, bye.